hello. My mic was muted, but that's okay. I was pouring myself a drink. What I was saying before I realized I was muted is I think it's kind of encouraging that they named the normal mode hero mode. It's kind of nice. That usually you'd think that'd be like a hard mode in another game. But Kratos isn't really much of a hero, is he? Maybe an anti-hero. And we've left off in the Super Meat Boy room. And also the progressive scan is turned off. It's weird how the menu in the game looks like HD, but then the in-game. So let us turn that progressive scan on. And then... oh, that looks so much better. See the difference between 480i and 480p? It's probably getting helped by the fact that it's being simulated, but still. It's quite a something. Alright, I don't know if there's much here. Do we need to, like... does this stop everything? Oh, it opens the door. Only one part of the door opens, so that makes me wonder, what's the point? We still need to figure out how to open the other part of the door. What rush am I in? Let me look at this. Maybe both parts did open. Hey, fact, at this point in the game, if you want to keep up with the continuity, you gotta play the Nokia N-Gage version of God of War. Oh, yes. But right here, yeah, there's still a gate behind there that's not open, so... I'm a little confused about that. Okay, I'm dead. Okay. Alright. I kinda jumped the gun there a little bit. Controller! When did my controller get unplugged? There we go. So weird. Oh no, it doesn't reset the room. That's unfortunate. I noticed some games do that. They just kind of respawn you. Okay, now we're getting a good RNG, not RNG, but a good loop, whatever you call it. But see, now the other door is not open, so what's the point? Wait a minute, don't tell me I didn't do it in time. That was like the fastest I could possibly do it. But there's another button here. See, I knew it, there are two buttons. So I probably need to find a block to put it right here. Cycle, yeah. I was in like the perfect cycle, and it apparently still wasn't fast enough. I'm assuming we got maybe the statue. That's kind of messed up. They make you cross the treacherous saw blades once, only for you to have to go back and do it again. Maybe that's why they made it impossible to reach you first. I don't know if I could do it any faster than I just did it. Go ahead and break all the things first. What is this, cardboard? Oh no, it's a shadow. I thought it was like just cardboard on the ground. Ah, I guess that particular often is indestructible. What the hell's this? Brain is cracked here. You can see a small room down below. Interesting. Hey Sally, nothing much. Just playing this game. as you know. Oh, wait a minute, now we have to go backwards? Is the camera gonna turn around at least? Nope. Alright, well, we're not in a rush this time, so that's good. I can guess where the platforms are gonna be all the time. Oh, didn't guess good that time. Wait a minute. Once again, oh, I think it's just a weird glitch here where you cannot control your character for a bit after you've died. Or it loaded in a really weird spot. That's... Huh. That's strange. If the challenge of this room is going to be the camera, that's... I don't know how I feel about that. Because that's giving me Devil May Cry flashbacks where there was that one timed puzzle that was only really hard because of the way that the camera shifts. What's my favorite Capcom character? That's a good question, because I do like... Yep, you just can't move right here for a while, and then you can move suddenly. It's so weird. That's a good question, because I like a lot of Capcom characters. Like, in Mega Man, Proto Man's probably my favorite. In Street Fighter, probably Oro, because he's my favorite Street Fighter character to play as. Q's pretty cool, too. What else? Tough to think on the spot. Dang, I saw all that res that I collected from all those coffins. Just got reset, didn't it? Leonard Scothew Kennedy. Yeah, Leon's probably my favorite character in Resident Evil. I could probably say that. I'm sure RE4 gives him an unfair advantage, but I think that's fair. He's just enough of a combination of being cheesy, but also, like, badass. Not too much one or the other. Am I into Lego? Not like super into Lego. I think it's neat. I probably only ever built like one or two Lego things in my life. Whoops. Gee. Oh, that's nice. So, apparently turning direction in midair is not Kratos' strong suit, because that's what I tried to do, and he had to do like a full 360 loop in the sky, and then I've only been here for a bit and I already hate this room, and it hasn't even been like anything crazy. It's just very inconveniencing. It's like, really, you couldn't checkpoint me once I get to the other side? Come on, man. Boy, and then you have to guess where the platform's gonna be because the camera is so far up. I'm not gonna break all the boxes again because it's just gonna... That's gonna get annoying. Just to get like 5 more blips of red every time. Like, can the camera just turn around for this part? And by the way, the camera has done that before, where like, say you're going through a tunnel, and then you have to come back through the same underwater tunnel. The camera does turn. It has done that in the past, so there's no reason it couldn't do it here. Except literally just to be inconveniencing. Oh great, I love this pattern I got here. Oh great. What a wonderful... They're going at almost the same exact speed. I have to guess where the platform's going to be. Of course I didn't reach it, because you can't see. Oh boy. And then the weird, you can't control your character for 5 seconds thing. I think that's a glitch. Because every time the button's like pre-pressed down. statue. You gotta drag the statue. It's not... Well, the problem fact is not that you can't see it when it's right underneath you. It's that you can't see it when it's to the left or right of you like you can when you're going up through the platforms. So that way if it's coming at you at a certain speed, when you're going up you can time it just fine, but in this one you can't see it half the time. Did it again. I like... Getting like this weird stiffness there. Because at this point I'm wondering, like, see how you can see where they're coming? Like, you can see all of them in a row and you can just go through them quickly. But, I'm actually wondering now if the fact that they make you unable to control anything for 5 seconds is on purpose. Just because they wanted this room to be extra annoying. So they're like, let's just add in an additional extra annoying thing that they have to stand there for 5 seconds while they can't control Kratos. See this, how you can't see any of the other platforms and then that platform goes off screen half the time? Right here, like you're way to the left. So luckily they're pretty close to each other at the moment. Yeah, here, wait, no, we're in a bad loop. See, here I would have to jump and know where the other platform is. You get what I'm saying? Like, you would need a jump before you can see it in order to land on it. Like that, for instance. That's what I was complaining about. I wonder if this would count. I just saved right here. Like, I already moved the statue. Maybe they're resetting some puzzle logic and they don't want you messing that up. I don't know. Because, the fact that the button is pre-pressed down feels like it's perhaps a glitch. I'm not really sure. I'm worried about this though, because I did it really quickly that last time. Like, this is already slower, because I had to wait for that. And that's not even my fault. Like, what do you have to wait for the pattern to sync up perfectly? Okay, the last time they just made it. Wait. What? Was that gate closed again, even though this button is supposed to be holding the gate? Is that what just happened? Okay, I don't understand that at all. What? So there's a third button I need to press? Is that what I'm saying? Because I tried to hit R2 to, like, if it was a door you had to open, and then nothing happened. Now I don't know if I just need to, like... I can't move the statue here because there's this bump. So, I don't think that's what I would have to do. I don't know. If for some reason I interacted with the door wrong or something. Which is possible. See, where I had to jump before you could see the platform, where it was? That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I'll try again, but once again, like I said, it's... How fast I can get there is going to be totally dependent on what the pattern currently is like. That's pretty good. This is going to be close. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure... I forgot that that second to last saw is really fast, I guess, so whatever. Now, if the reason is they need to reset puzzle logic, they're not doing a very good job, because I don't think there is a specific pattern to these. I think they just all run at their own speed, and they're going to just kind of phase in and out of a convenient pattern just naturally. Okay, at least the statues stayed there. No, yeah, it's not letting me do anything unless you have to break the door. Thing is, I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing to make timed and then not be clear if it's another barrier or if it's just something you need to interact with just right. Because it almost looked like maybe I was breaking it, but I'm not sure. Okay, hey Bread Universe. Because that does not look like a gate, it just looks like a door, right? But I don't know, it could be a door that requires a switch. It very well could be. This isn't the best timing for me, but that's okay. I'm gonna try hitting the door again. Yeah, no, I don't think it's breakable. And R2 doesn't do anything. Yeah, this is God of War 1. That is exactly what this is. Okay, so now I'm thinking I do need to do something with this cracked floor already. I mean, there's also this gate over here. Oh, I haven't even been over here. I didn't even realize that was a gate I could open. Well, I was wasting my time that entire time, wasn't I? Kind of weird to put that there, like, I don't know, like, to me that seems like that was almost designed to trick you into wasting your time. I don't know how I feel about that. They could have just made it like a third gate so you knew that there was, for sure, there was another button or something you had to press. There's one thing about God of War that's important. And what is that, Bread? Big enemy? Oh, one of these guys. Oh, these little guys have become big, not so little guys. Oh, man, my Poseidon attack sure got powerful, didn't it? They're nice enough to always spawn as puppies. They don't like start off with any giant ones right away. The important thing to remember is boy. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Where's the music still going? Busted ladder right there. Not busted ladder right here. Oh, I could drop this on the cracked floor and that'll probably lead to the missing button. I guess. What if you don't have it over the right spot and then you pull it? Does Kratos refuse? Now, I wonder if we're maxed out on our health and magic, so that we're just gonna only get red stuff from now on. That wall looks... I probably could have just jumped down from there, but... Wonder if Gio play God of War 3. Maybe. Is that also a PS2 game? They're all PS2 games, aren't they? Except the new ones? Okay, good. I would have felt really dumb if I could only open that from one side. No, I took the long way for nothing. Wait, can we climb up here? Well, we already know where that leads to. That's redundant. The heck? You can't drop any farther than this. Okay. So there's the button we're missing. Now, I'm not going to be able to hit that button and then run back and hit the other button in time. So I'm thinking... I don't know, can I move this block? Unless this button lasts extra long, which I suppose is possible. No, okay, so we do need to move something onto that. We just need to figure out what. That's good. My first thought would be this block, but it doesn't look like we can move that. But there's also... Oh! Something gonna show up? What was that shaking? Oh, there he is. But how would killing him provide... Unless I can make him come down here and then I Gorgon him? No, Gorgon doesn't last that long. That wouldn't work. Ouch. Hey, I hit the right button on that. I call BS. I hit the right button again! What the heck's going on here, game? I don't appreciate this. I can't believe they're stealing my kills. What does Falco say? Hands off my brake flax. Alright. Now what did I get out of killing those giant guys? The heck? I ain't got nothing out of that. Oh, the 3 is for PS3? Okay. I did not realize that. Man, this block would be the obvious. Apparently, just ain't the case. Wait a minute, what is this? Oh, another shadow. How am I gonna find another? Well, heck, even if I found a statue, I don't think I'd be able to push it down here, would I? I don't think so. So you're almost led to believe that there's something down here you would need to, Can you retract the block? I thought about that, but that would have been kind of my last resort. But, I'll give that a shot since I can't think of anything else. That's a lie? You didn't lie, you just asked the question. Okay, that's where I got that. I did think about that, but like I said, that was going to kind of be my last resort. I didn't actually think that was going to be it. Now, I don't know where the exact spot is. Hopefully this is close enough. I guess that wasn't close enough. Well, how the heck are you supposed to know where to drop this darn thing? You're supposed to just put it... Oh, I see. You want to put this on the other button. Okay. So I guess that means you can push the statue. Okay, well... That means I'm going to have to go down and move that statue out of the way. I do want to see what will happen if you do this, though. Look at the Crush Kratos. What's your favorite Street Fighter game? Third Strike, for sure. This would have been a little bit easier to figure out if I figured you could push the statue. Oh, but then again, the lip is missing. There used to be a lip here. There was a lip here before that you could not get the statue over. Now it's gone. It was destroyed by the impact, I guess. Oh, we can see the inside of it. Alright, let's do this one more time. Back, I said that already. I think you're behind about 10 minutes. Let's do this one more time. I'm J Reviews. And until today, I thought that I was the one and only game reviewer. You haven't played Silent Hill 2 right now. Oh, I've never played Silent Hill 2. Was that supposed to be for a DM? Did I accidentally just air your dirty laundry to the world? Oh, okay. Nope, I've never played Silent Hill 2. I played the first one. Trying to be extra careful because I don't want to have to do all that again. I can see where the platform was. I hate this. I hate this. I really, really hate this. Now I'm gonna save this. That's why your joke whooshed. Well, didn't you could have did a Condemned joke, because in Condemned, didn't one of the victims get their lips ripped off or something? And you find the lips somewhere? I think that happens. I could be making that up. That's not too bad, we might make it. We might just make it. We made it! The heck is this? The Goonies? Note reads, try to stop me. She said the gods were fools, that I was a fool. She may be right, but they came to me. They believed in me. She had to be stopped, but now they are gone. My entire family. I cannot go on. Okay, can I get your map? Can I get your fancy map? There's a hole here. It's gone now. Famous line from Silent Hill 2. Ah. You know, even if that was from Silent Hill 1, I probably wouldn't have recognized it because it's been a long time since I played that. Maybe I'll play it on stream again one day. Can I talk to this one? Can I create a neat glitch like I was just about to? And then I am Kratos. All hail Kratos. Oh god. All hail Kratos. All hail Kratos. A keyhole in the shape of a skull. Oh, those are the ones that always require a skull. Oh, there we go. I just had to be behind him. Oh, this is the architect. Because we had to use his two sons' heads. And now we're going to use his head. I was assuming the other body was with his wife. The fact that there was no sound. Also, like that very textureless skull door. I wonder if that was an emulation glitch. Because you really feel like there was supposed to be sound right there. Oh, we used the wife's head. Well, look, Fack. I happen to be a long-haired individual, so when I see long hair on a skull, I think, hey, that could be me. I was like, hey, maybe the architect had long hair. It's possible. Red. Oh, I'm Kratos. Oh. Wait, is there something over here? Hidden in this crevasse? Doesn't look like it. Ugh. Conveyor belts. What the heck? What is this, the Industrial Revolution? Hey, it's Hades, and Zeus, I presume, and Poseidon. No Atlas, though. Hey, Atlas is very special. He's the only non-god that got a, his own challenge. I wonder why that is. Uh-oh. Assuming we don't want to go in there, well, why don't we just jump up here where it's safe? And we can just... Hey, you know what? Why don't we just... Oh, okay. Did I just get cheesed by insta-death fire? I sure did. Well, because I was trying to switch to my 80s mode. Alright, I see how it is. Didn't realize this game was gonna suddenly have all these cheap kills, but that's the way they're gonna be. See how it is. Don't touch the gear. Oh, there's actually an end of the room here too. Oh, there's more fire there. Wow. I didn't mean to activate that because I honestly do not think I pressed the 2 joystick buttons in, but okay. I guess that's what happened right now. I almost want to die now just so I could reset that because that is a waste. Like, I don't even think I clicked 1 joystick in, let alone both. So weird. Maybe that's what my brother's controller has a problem. Most of it's fine, but then it clicks the joysticks and are very sensitive maybe or something. I'm just theorizing here. Oh, damn it. Oh, but those things don't kill you automatically. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. You know, I'm just gonna do that. Here comes more bats. Or these are harpies, aren't they? Bats, harpies, same thing. You click the joysticks accidentally all the time. And you know what? That's another thing that would have been avoided if they didn't make the dodge, if they didn't apply the dodge button to the joysticks. Which is, it's something that's not usually a problem in this game, but once in a while it is. Once in a while it causes, at least for me, a little bit of a issue. Is it the last of them? Okay, alright. Was that the last of them? Oh. Where the hell are these bats coming from? Is that it? Okay. Nice that the conveyor belt stopped now. Dun, 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 dun. If there's a secret, it doesn't matter that much because I already maxed out. Image of man battling Zeus himself. It is an image of the future. Oh. So like I said, I was playing a spaceship game, accidentally turned on my super fast mode, rammed straight into an asteroid. Oh no. That's not very good. One tiny little red. That's supposed to symbolize something? Usually even crates and stuff have more red than that. I like that Kratos decided to just kick that particular door open. He did the RE4 double tap open door technique. Statues of the 3 gods, the 3 brothers, Lord Hades, Lord Zeus, and Lord Poseidon. True. Wait, is this Pandora's? Is this the box? It's not very box shaped, is it? Okay, there you go. That looks about right, don't it? You know, it's funny, the inside of the actual tomb was pretty, not really that bad, save for the cheap fire kill, but it was just the outside, really. Kratos is like grimacing.
Kratos, your quest is at an end.
Yay.
You are the first mortal to ever reach Pandora's box.
And the first
There
god
is still
too.
time to save Athens.
Don't try to
You must
downplay my
bring the box back
accomplishment.
to my city and use it to kill Ares. Return to Athens, Kratos. Return and save my city.
I feel like if that is, who's that supposed to be, Athena? Or Hera or something? I feel like she either knows what's gonna happen or that's someone else in disguise, because why would she tell us to do this? Seems very ill-advised. But God made the box, pretty sure that counts as making it through the box. No. You think the people who made the Ninja Warrior training course have beaten the course? False. Big difference. Alright, so it is Athena. Carving of the goddess Athena. Do I need to like bring this somewhere? Oh, I guess I do. We can't even open it by ourselves. We need extra help. Not sure where we're gonna bring it to.
Pandora's box back to Athens, Kratos. You cannot defeat Ares without it.
Wait, what the heck? We need to bring the box there?
You must bring Pandora's box back to Athens, Kratos. You cannot defeat Ares.
The door will not open again for another 2,500 years. Oh, we're back at the entrance. Also, what's the point of the door opening again? We already took the box. She's the other god of war, and Athens is under attack at the moment, so very relevant for her to beat her. No, I get that. I just feel like she should know that opening Pandora's box is a bad idea. That's what I mean. Or I would assume she would know that.
After 1,000 years, Pandora's box was at last
Unless there's no precedent
freed
for
of
the
its
box ever
confines.
being opened.
Kratos had found the means to destroy the god of war.
There he is.
Far away in Athens, Ares knew Kratos had succeeded in his quest.
So, little Spartan, you've recovered Zeus's precious box.
Yes.
But you will not live long enough to see it opened.
Says you.
I will see to that.
What did you...
Goodbye, Spartan.
What do you have, God aim? You have aimbot on?
You will rot in the depths of Hades for all eternity.
As the life began to
Really?
leave Kratos,
Really?
his thoughts returned to that fateful
I was
night.
wondering if that was Steve Bloom. He's actually
Even
doing sort
in
of a different
death.
voice there.
The memories, the visions would not fade.
We're gonna finally see how he lost his tan.
For how could he forget spilling the blood of his own family?
How'd he do that?
A cruel trick orchestrated by the god of war.
Why would he do that?
My child. How? They were left in Sparta.
You are becoming all I'd hoped you'd be, Kratos. Now, with your wife and
That was kind of a
child
dick move.
dead, nothing will hold you back.
This is like when
You
Chris
become
lied
even
to...
stronger. You will become death itself.
This is
As
like...
the flames
I
consumed
think the
the
Grim
temple,
Reaper might have something to say about
Kratos
that.
realized his true enemy
Or
was the
Hades,
god who
even.
once saved his life. The same god who
It was
had
like when
now
Chris
taken
lied to
everything
Ethan. It was just a
from him.
horrible idea.
Ares!
From this night forward,
I tried to
the
warn you,
mark
dummy.
of your terrible deed will be visible to all. The ashes of your wife and child will remain fastened to your skin, never to be removed.
And with that
Like how just a
curse,
random old lady
all
did
would
that to
know
him.
for
It
the
wasn't even like a
beast he
god
had
curse.
become. His skin white with the ash of his dead family. The ghost of Sparta had been born.
He looks mildly
Nay,
discomforted. He actually doesn't look that distraught.
he had failed.
He was like, ugh.
As the minions
Great,
of
now
Ares
I'm all
claimed
white
Pandora's
and ashy.
box, Kratos' life faded, and his cursed soul was cast into the fires of Hades. And Kratos fell into the underworld.
Yay!
Sticks beckoning
Oh, is there an
below.
underworld
The
level?
currents
I
strong
feel like I
enough to
vaguely
carry
remember
even the
hearing about
strongest
this.
mortal to his eternal resting place. But Kratos had no intention of resting yet. He intended to live, to return to Earth and complete his
I
quest.
feel like I remember this.
Let go, fool! You won't drag me down to that cursed river!
There is a task left for me above. I will see it completed.
I feel like stabbing the dude that you were holding on to wasn't the best
You
idea,
again?
Kratos.
Oh.
Well, this is cool. I had completely forgotten about this, but I feel like I do remember this being mentioned in what I had seen of this game as a kid. Oh, okay. I was wondering if that was like someone that we saw before. He seemed familiar because he even said, "Not again." That's so messed up. That's the dude that we knocked into the mouth of the Hydra, right? Or down the throat of the dead Hydra. This place is pretty chill. Reminds me of the Cave of Dreams from, or is it the Cave of Nightmares, whatever it's called. Cave of Wonders? No, that's Aladdin. Anyways, it's a Rayman 2 level, is what I'm referring to. Seems to be a dead end. Oh, the Cave of Bad Dreams, that's what it's called, I think. You kill him a dozen times. Wait, he comes back to life? He actually escapes? Can I make that jump? I don't know, I feel like that's another dead end. Oh god, I'm dead. Oh, Kratos died. Yeah, that's always a problem, isn't it? When you have to jump towards the camera. It's harder to, unless they specifically position it in a good place. Okay, there was nothing up there. God damn it. Perspective is a little tricky. The depth perception is hard to estimate sometimes. Alright, so we went right last time, so we're gonna try going left this time. Those chests aren't even worth that much, to be honest. There we go. Hey, these are just fiery versions of the dudes we fought before. It's almost like he's doing like a fancy dance maneuver. Like a ballroom dancing, except then he stabs his partner. Ooh. Ballroom Blitz, yeah. Sally, you're never late in my eyes. Uh-oh. That was close. But what's over here? I'm curious. My curiosity is going to get me killed. Oh, wait a minute. The chest was to the right. I feel like the left side was actually trickier to get to. Oh well. Well, there might be something back there. It's hard to see from this perspective. Looks like it's pushing me towards the left, but I'm curious what's... Nope, you know what? Forget it. It's not like we really need to go out of our way to get special chests anymore because we have... I'm pretty sure we're maxed out on health and magic. So really, we'd just be grabbing extra red, which is nice. But these reds aren't even like a lot of red, so not too big of a deal. Bomb arrow. I know bomb arrow when I see it. Oh damn it! I hit jump a split second too late, I think. Well, I also wasn't exactly sure how far you could go down before you fell, but now I know, more or less. Whoops. He didn't scream that time. I don't want to rush things. I don't want to rush things as I jump right in there. Let me just go. I'm totally gonna rush things. Who am I kidding? Who do I think I am? I am Joseph Revieweth Sim. The ultimate rusher. Oh no, we're gonna have to go backwards now. Well, the thing is, I was going at a pretty... It's just one of those things. I call it the Mike Tyson syndrome. Mike Tyson was unbeatable. Mike Tyson was unbeatable. No one could beat him. No one could touch him. He was never going to lose until he did. And then when he lost, suddenly he was beatable. And the next loss came easier than the last one, and then so on and so forth. So when you're doing good, you're not even thinking about it, you're just doing it. But when you get that first loss, that first mistake, ooh, this is a lot of red at least. That's what really goofs you up, because then you start overthinking things, you start making mistakes you were making before. Damn it, I kind of want those reds though, because that's a lot of reds. But they put it in such an inconvenient spot. And once again, it's purely because of the camera that makes that part tricky. Because here you can see everything. And I really don't think... 99% of the time I feel like the camera should not be part of the difficulty. That's just... It's kind of more frustrating and annoying. Oh, of course. They come in... They trickle in. So they can make you waste extra time before you're free to grab your chest that you probably grabbed already and then died. I don't even know if it's necessarily a fixed camera thing, it's just specifically where they're deciding to position the camera just isn't working. That's what it is. If this was zoomed out more, I know Kratos would be smaller, but But if this was zoomed out just a bit more, that would help a lot, I feel like. A lot. Oh, I just jumped to the right here. Now where am I going? Wait a minute. I'm just going down now? God damn. Thought we were done with the down. I know like go down. I know like it. Oh, now the camera turns. They knew what they were doing. You know what's funny? There's some games where it works. Crash Bandicoot has a lot of levels where you're running towards the camera, but I don't recall it ever being a big problem. Like, obviously, you do need to react to things faster, like platforms and stuff. But even as a kid, I don't remember it, like, being especially, like, those levels being especially bad. Maybe there's just a balance to it, I guess. What's this to the right here, I wonder? I'm trying to position myself there. Wait, nothing? Really? There's really nothing over here? Like, there could be something down, but I don't think so. What the heck was the point of that? You're just trolling us at this point. Go up the spine. Okay, we're up here now. Another safe spot. That's good. I don't really need magic or health, but I really doubt that I'm gonna come back here. So... The animal levels where you're headed towards the camera are the worst. I don't remember them being the worst. Like, I could maybe remember them being tricky at times, but I don't remember it ever being really bad. Personally. Whoops. Yep, Kratos has a horrible time turning in midair. Let me try that on ground just to see. Yeah, no, he does. Once you've decided which way you're jumping, you need to commit. You know what I remember as a kid? I remember Crash Bandicoot 1 being the hardest of all of them. And that one, if I remember correctly, is like all, maybe not all, but like a lot of it is 2D levels from what I remember. But I think the first Crash Bandicoot was the only one I never beat as a kid. I don't think I owned it though, I think it was like someone else's, but I never got to beat that one. I should do that. I should start going through the old Crash Bandicoot games. And then I could play Crash Bandicoot 4. Are you guys new? I don't know if I recognize. I don't even specifically know what level I got stuck on in Crash Bandicoot 1. I just remember I got pretty far and then I just never finished it. Doesn't Crash also have like a girlfriend in the first one? And I don't think she's in the second one or the third one, is she? Because I feel like I remember... Okay! What just happened? Hang on, I need to watch the replay of that. Oh, I think an arrow exploded. Jesus Christ. That threw me off guard. It sure sent me in a very inconvenient direction. But what I was going to say is I remember Coco more. Because I think... No, Coco is his sister. But he had a girlfriend, I believe, in the first game. Who's like... It's one of those things where like... Crash Bandicoot is like this little goofy cartoon character, and then his girlfriend's like twice as tall as him and like curvaceous and stuff. It's like one of those things. Oh damn it! I didn't realize what you were. I wasn't ready for that. Alright. Mash circle. Yeah, I think it was like Tana or something. The thing is, I didn't even really remember that as a kid. Like, for some reason, that character just did not stick out. I don't think I played the first Crash as much as... Because I owned 2. I know that I owned 2, and I think I rented 3. And then I think I played 1 at someone else's house. I think that is my, my experience level. Oh, I also played Crash Racing at someone's house, too. And I had Crash Bandicoot 2 for Game Boy Advance, which is a completely different game. But I had a lot of fun with that one. I remember 100%ing it. Right, I think that's what reminded me of her, is that she is in Crash 4 and they like changed her design and everything a lot, right? She has like short, like spiky hair, I think, or something. I tried not to look too much into Crash 4 because I did want to play it eventually. I just wanted to play through the original 3 games first. Or replay through them, mostly. Okay. Like they could just knock people off like that. I keep forgetting there's like a magic chest nearby. It's like I should use up my magic and then grab the chest. Even here, like, I feel like I'm safe to jump down, but I'm not sure because I can't freaking see. Okay, good. Presumably the original Tana still exists. Oh, right, because like you said, it's a different timeline. That's funny, that's almost like a Spider-Gwen type of situation, isn't it? Damn it, I was trying to get 100 hits in. Good. Turn invincible so you don't go flying backwards. Works for me. What do you give? Green or blue? I forget. Green? Okay. I'm just gonna go this way and pull up my magic. Why? Because I can, baby. I like that people are just falling into the underworld from the crap. You hear them screaming. Ow. Rude. Very rude. Screw it. Damn it. I was trying to go for like 200, but they were already dead. Hey, I guess if that's like a different Tana from a different dimension, then people can't get mad about the redesign. Because I know a lot of times if a character gets redesigned, people get mad. It's like, well, it's a different Tana, so... I say people can as if they won't, because the internet will get mad about anything, but... I should say they're less justified. God damn it. Oh, that's true. They literally are probably coming from Ares right now. Hades and Ares should get along pretty well then, because he's like giving them all these customers. I don't think it works like that, but I'll just say, wait a minute, there's no spikes on the sides. Let me see, hang on. If you get rolled all the way to the left, do you... Nope, you don't die. Okay, I was thinking you would die. I was kind of like rushing at certain times so that I wouldn't hit the sides, but apparently the sides aren't fatal or anything. So you just want to avoid the blades that you can actually see. Works for me. Well, this part would suck if I was using my old PS4 controller. Oh! I need to stop. To keep like boosting up just to go faster when I don't know what's above me, which is not a very smart idea. Uh-oh. Oh god, that was close. Oh god. I was right there! I panicked. I was right there. Customers of Sharon, yeah. True. The same Sharon from Undertale, right? It's an Undertale reference. You know how people do that where they really get into something and then they see another thing that is obviously taking its source from the same place that the thing you played took it from, and they're like, hey, it's a this reference, or it's a that, like it's a JoJo reference, for instance. Or people who are like, hey, this sounds like Persona music, and it's literally just any jazz music. Or Persona 5, I guess. Oh my god. Oh, my health's actually getting pretty low. I need to be careful. Yeah, Sharon. Good old boat. Anyways, what I was gonna say is, do you think there's anyone who was ever like, it's a Hades reference, and it's clearly just, it's just Greek mythology. Damn it. I don't mean to climb up like that. I'd love to use the D-pad at this part, but that's not how this works. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah, I was stuck. Those little spots are sadistic, because they look like you could maybe almost fit through. But then by the time you realize you can't, it's too late. Okay, I was going right. I don't know why he went up like that. I'm literally gonna die from these stupid things. I assume they checkpointed me before this climbing stuff, so I don't think they would make me do anything else. Oh god! Of course I didn't see that one in the middle till I had already initiated it. Okay, good. Imagine if I forgot that you could do the leap on this part. Actually, I might have actually beaten it on my first try. The leap is what's getting me killed half the time because I'm not being careful enough. Oh, there we go. First time try after I died. Several traps where if you don't look where you're going, you'll certainly get stuck. Uh-oh. Hell ain't so bad. Speaking of Hades, do we got enough to upgrade the Hades spell? Oh, good question. Oh my god, we have 15,000. I don't think we've ever had this much at once before. Dude, we do have enough. Hell yeah. I'll just check my phone while I'm doing my upgrade, see if I got any messages. Look back up, we're halfway through. Okay. They really should have made the speed up exponentially, like as you're putting in more, you know, it gets faster and faster. Just IMO. Most powerful soul. Isn't that kind of messed up? We're like using Hades' abilities while we're in the underworld. I forget, is Hades always called, like, is, because Hades is the god, but sometimes hell is referred to as Hades. I don't know if that's just like a different versions type thing, or if they both go by the same name. Because I've definitely heard that in media before, where the underworld itself is referred to as Hades. Sometimes you just need a little patience. Sometimes you just need to wait for the right spot to open up. This is speaking. Don't jump up if you don't know what's above you. Just crawl. Why did it slow down? That scared me. I almost messed up. It was loading something in. It's like loading in more freaking knives. There we go. Slow and steady wins the race. Hell is never used in actual Greek myth. The Kobe beef of souls. I know hell isn't, but I mean Hades. Hades. Hades is the whole realm, but there's Tartarus, Asphodel, Elysium, the River Styx, all part of the domain. So in every, like pretty much every version of Greek mythology, Hades is the realm and also the god. That's the main thing I was wondering. Because I know like Underworld is like a common thing as well. It's a little weird to name his whole domain after himself, right? Like that's if the ocean was just called Poseidon. Oh, whoops. That was a very sad way to go. This looks kind of like the place I started off on. I wonder if that's on purpose. I really am in hell. They're looping me. Dang it, I missed the red chest, but it's probably not that many. But God. Gosh darn it, I'm greedy. I don't even need red. What else am I gonna upgrade? Like maybe the Zeus bolts, but I might actually have enough to upgrade that already because it was pretty cheap last time. I do have enough. Well, I'm gonna hold off just in case there is like something else you get that you can upgrade and I end up liking it. So I think I will save those. Because the Zeus bolts are cool, but yeah, see, it was like barely any red even. At this point, the good red chests are the ones that aren't even red. They're the ones that would normally be a Gorgon's Eye or something, but we'll just get red out of them now because we have as many as we need. Let's try to like knock them off with that like I do sometimes. It would end these fights a bit faster. Okay. Didn't even know that dude was dead yet. He wasn't! Okay, well why the heck did that pop up then? Am I missing something? What caused that to happen? I don't think I could reach that. Can I reach this? Oh, they're popping up one at a time, I see. I wish the bunch would appear at once, then I could just... Well, you know what, actually, yeah, I have the most powerful souls, so... Wow, they look pretty badass, too. Oh my god, the pillars are like popping up so quickly now. That was awesome. Screw it, let's do it again. We have plenty of magic. Oh my god, I love it. Eh, we have enough magic. Do it again. Do it again. Let's grab more magic while my army's taking care of you. My army. That's right, I said it. There we go, and apparently my health didn't even get that messed up. Oh, that's a big one. I spoke too soon about some of these red chests. You could tell when there's like the orbs are like really fat. They're nice, fat, juicy orbs. Like if it was a fruit, it would be quite good. Even those guys gave me some kind of big chunky ones. What's up with that? Oh, we're near the top. I think. The way Kratos runs is kind of funny sometimes. Wow, really? Are they insinuating that you could break out of Hades using Stone Age technology? Just a rope and a brick will do you fine. Yeah, this is a fun camera sequence. Question is, who's helping us? The Temple of the Oracle. Isn't that the Ranimal lady who cursed us? Oh, it's this guy! He did say he was gonna help us.
And not a moment too soon. I only finished digging just a moment ago.
Thank you, Grandpa from Ben 10.
Now that is an interesting question. But for now, you must hurry. Athens needs you.
But how did you know I would?
Athena.
Wow,
isn't
we
the
conveniently
only god keeping
teleported.
watch on you, Spartan. Complete your task, Kratos, and the gods will forgive your sins.
Really? They all hate Ares that much? That seems a little... Oh my god, wait, I want to save and jump in there just to see what'll happen. Whee! Oh, you literally just... I'm surprised they have that loaded in. That legitimately surprises me. I feel like most games would have you not be able to go back down there. Alright, Sally, you have a good night. Just came out of hell, we're like pretty much maxed out. Well, we need to get our Pandora's Box back, don't we? Oh, these guys. Hey, guess what? I have an arm. Oh, these guys aren't as tough as they look. Maybe I should have saved that.
Let the rage of the gods drive your blades, Kratos.
I will when I need it. But I don't think I do right now. I think this is just to show us how strong we've gotten, because these were guys we were fighting early on in the game, and now we're all upgraded. I guess if the rope climb showing mostly avoid the whole time hides the loading. I mean, it still has to load, like if you're like activating the area, and like I just climbed down and it immediately appeared. That was gonna happen. Oh my god! I swear to god I didn't activate that. I swear. Like maybe one of the buttons clicked in, but definitely not both. What a pain. I just got that too. Oh. I mean, I was trying to roll out of the way of the Gorgons, and I got punished because I lost on my freaking super again. Hang on, is there anyone else in here? Just looking around. Okay, I guess not. Is there anything to the right here? There was just the archers. I kind of wish the Gorgons didn't kill me, just so I wouldn't have wasted super. They really should have let you turn that off. These three guys mirrored waiting for me. Oh, there's only two. I thought it was three. Big statue. Well, I need to find Pandora's box, right? So, like, does Kratos even have any idea where he's going right now? Oh, so that's how we get back, because we're going back towards that place with the big statue and the bridge, right? And we were saying before that we were going to go back there eventually. Hey, rewinding.
Kratos, return, but too late. Ares has taken Athens. There is no more hope. No hope.
No. Oh. Red. Big red. I don't need those, but Yeah, this must be it right here.
Kratos had
sound.
traversed the desert of lost souls, bested the deadly traps of Pandora's temple, and escaped Hades itself. There was but one task left.
Zeus!
Wait, he has the
do
box?
you see now what your son can do? You cast your favor on Athena, but her city lies in ruins before me.
I feel like
And
Hades should
now,
have, sorry,
even
Ares
Pandora's box
should
is
have an
mine.
effect on his voice.
Would
It
you
doesn't
have
sound
me
godly
use it against Olympus
enough.
itself? Kratos, return
He just sounds
the
like an
evil
angry
from
guy.
the underworld. Is this the best you can do, Father? You send a broken mortal to defeat me, the god of war?
Dummy.
After thousands
Really?
of years, Pandora's box was finally
What, Ares just let me run down and open it? He didn't
power
even try
of
to
gods
grab it?
unleashed.
Oh, you actually turned giant. I didn't know that happened. This is just freaking the...
You are still
Bowser's
just a
Fury.
mortal. Every bit as weak as the day you begged me to save your life.
This is just
I
Bowser,
am not the
literally.
same man you found that day.
This is Bowser's
The
Fury.
monster you've created has returned to kill.
Even as the flaming
You
hair.
have no idea what a true monster is, Kratos. Kratos.
Ugh. Ugh. Stop, don't do that.
Your final lesson is at hand. Prepare to
Dude,
join
what? This is crazy. I did not expect this, I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, I have a whole army. What do you have? Damn it, and I just wasted my super right before this fight. Wow, that does a lot of damage. I'm gonna do it again. Yes, it's actually doing a lot of damage to you. So. Ow. I feel like I'm kind of cheap for doing that, but I don't care. I spent the upgrade marinara. I deserve it. Whoa. Okay. Suddenly it's one of these things, huh?
Why do you resist me, Spartan?
Because you made me kill my own family, dummy. Literally, if you just didn't do that one thing, then we would be friends right now. You realize that. Ow. You know what? I might have had enough to kill him right now if I just had my super that I wasted. I didn't realize I was gonna fight Ares that quick, or else I would have. Might have reloaded, but we might still have a chance here. We'll see what happens. You know what? I could. Oh, I got more magic back. So I can summon more Hades. I was about to start throwing the lightning bolts, but you know what? I think this is better. Oh, there's a circle. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. I got my circle. Damn it, wasn't mashing. It was a little hard to see. There's a lot of stuff going on right now.
And embrace your death.
Uh-oh, good thing there's the same button. Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you see how much red we got? I guess we did kill a god. Or at least severely injured a god. Is he doing a Kamehameha wave? No, he's doing freaking Seth's thing from Street Fighter 4. The tungsten engine, or whatever it's called.
Many ways to kill a mortal, Kratos. Flesh that burns, bones that break. But to break a man's spirit is to truly destroy him. Do you recognize this place, Spartan? The location
No.
of your greatest failure.
No.
Perhaps there is a chance you can undo the deeds of the past.
No.
The nightmares that had haunted Kratos for the past 10 years had now taken form and substance.
Kratos looks
Past
drunk.
stood before him.
Kratos! What's happening? Where are we?
Me no
By the
no.
gods. Can this be real?
No, he just told you it isn't. Oh, we have to fight ourselves?
Daddy!
Danny?
Ares!
Who's Danny?
There is nothing you can put in my way to stop me. I will save my family.
Not even myself can stop me from saving me. Save self. Save family. What does a circle do? Do I heal them? You hug your family and you transfer your life into them? Oh, that's nice. Let's try to avoid doing that though. Oh my god, I'm just a bunch of Kratos is bouncing all over the place. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Things are escalating. Uh-oh. Get away from my family. Me? Oh, they got pretty hurt. That's not good. Oh, I do have my super mode back though, so if I need to use that, I'll be able to use it. Yeah, the hug your family thing, that's very, something alright. There's like another Kratos on a rock back there. What are they being brought? Oh, of course, he starts shooting lightning. I have so much upgrade marinara, but I've already upgraded the things I want upgraded. Oh, whoops. Not good. Really? Oh, I actually do need to hug them. Oh, I give them a lot of life for how much I lose. Okay. Good at least. I need more magic so I can summon my army. Or maybe at least do some lightning. My Poseidon lightning, I mean. They haven't been eating their Gorgonized. Apparently not. Their bar is longer than ours, but it's all for show. It doesn't have the potency. Hang on. Wait. Here comes the army! Not the army, but you know what I mean. Hades' army. When did they get all purple like that? Damn it, I almost did my big swing. I might have to use my super thing in a second. Oh, you get infinite magic while you're in that mode too, I believe. If I remember correctly. Uh-oh, they're getting low. Okay. Okay. Can I summon more? I thought you got infinite magic. Well, I guess because they're already out. Oh! No, it wasn't letting me. It wasn't letting me climb back up because a cutscene was happening. I tried to climb back up. God damn it! How far back do you have? Probably the whole. Of course. Well, that's cool. Not. At first I thought it was funny because it's like, oh, I fell off in the cutscene, but it's gonna keep going, and then no, I just fell off in the cutscene. That was it. Damn it, we did it like perfectly too. We had just enough, we had just used up all our resources. I can't believe they did that to me. Yeah, this is my first time playing this. I've always wanted to try God of War, and so I finally... my dreams have come true.
But was it really a dream? Or was it a nightmare?
I'm glad you can't accidentally hit your family, that would suck. No friendly fire turned on. Army, please! While I heal my family. Oh god, they're getting pretty messed up. Alright, I'm gonna just... oh wait, I could just pick something else and then add that on top of what's already going on. There we go.
He had saved his family.
Yeah, if there was friendly fire.
Kratos.
There we go.
Please take
Jesus.
us home.
Do you see, God of War? You took them once, but you'll never have them again.
You cannot save them.
This is an
Kratos.
illusion.
You gave them up in your quest for
Wait a minute, we were
ultimate
literally in
power.
Hades. Couldn't we have searched for our
Price to
family?
pay for everything you gain.
Not that price. I didn't want them to die.
No price.
Oh wait,
is
that would
too high
insinuate
for
that
what
they went to
I
hell.
offered. And you
Ow.
rejected me. Oh God! Now you will have no power, no magic.
Ow.
All that is
Hey,
left for
those
you
are mine.
is death.
Oh, not again.
You should have joined me, Kratos. You should have been
I would have, then you killed my family.
By the gods.
Does everyone go to Hades? I forgot if that was a thing or
The
not.
battle was not over. The gods, it seemed, had a final gift for Kratos.
Hell yeah. The bridge itself was a sword, I remember that.
I still have allies in Olympus.
Hey, we never went up
areas.
and talked to the statue again. Are we gonna do that after
See
this?
how strong I am.
Is this like an ultimate sword that doesn't need to be powered up at all? Oh, yep, Blade of the Gods at maximum. Let's power it up some more. We have so much red stuff, but we can't even use it. Dang, we don't have anything else. They took away all our magic. Ow. I don't know how to use this weapon yet. Hey, that's my move. You stole that. Damn it, I wasn't ready to start. Oh wait, it was still working even though the circle button vanished. I'm glad. Are you gonna do something? Oh. Okay. Jesus, freaking Dragon Ball Z anime attacks happening now. Ow, stop it. Oh no, how'd he beat me? I was mashing just as hard as last time. My controller got unplugged. Last time I didn't even start mashing until the circle was gone already. I honestly don't even know how I avoided that last time. There we go. That's more like it. Just gonna try to dodge roll at the right time. That didn't work. Oh, okay, they didn't even go after me that time. They went after where I was, not where I be. How did he overpower me again? Oh, he didn't. He just pushed me back. Wait a minute, the circle button does something, I just realized. Hang on. What did the circle button do before? I forget. Because now it's its own attack. But it's a very good attack. Is that like super heavy? The Hell Circle's the best move, and that was never a move before, I don't think. There we go, that's the trick, just move really fast. Wow. The trick to beating Ares circle. I didn't even realize that was an attack.
Remember, Kratos, it was I who saved you in your time of greatest need.
True.
I haven't forgotten, Ares. I remember how you saved me.
That night,
You begged like a
I
little
was trying
baby.
to make you a great warrior.
You succeeded.
Got him.
Kratos had done the impossible. A mortal defeating a god. Ares was no more.
Wow. I remember that being the whole concept. Like, a mortal could only kill a god from opening Pandora's box. But I never realized it was... That looks like a freaking nuke. I never realized it was a literal physical sense of, like, it empowers the mortal to kill the god. I thought it was more like a...
The city had been saved,
like a
and would thrive again.
metaphorical sense, like you open Pandora's
The same
box,
could not be said
therefore
for Kratos,
reality is like
for as he sought to
upside down,
rebuild his soul with the help of the gods,
and now a god is able to be killed.
the
That's how
truth
I always thought it was.
was
Somehow.
revealed to him.
Athena, rid me of the memories that haunt me still.
This is the
You
first
have
God
done
of
well,
War.
Kratos. Though we mourn the death of our brother, the gods are indebted to you. We promised your sins would be forgiven, and so they are. But we never promised to take away your nightmares. No man, no god could ever forget the terrible deeds you have done.
Wow, thanks.
In the end, knowing the visions of his past would never leave him, Kratos made his way to the bluffs overlooking the Aegean Sea.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me.
Oh, that's why he does it? Huh. I always thought it was for some other reason. Like, I don't know, like, doesn't seem...
No hope.
Doesn't seem like
And
a huge...
Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece. After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless
she was
nightmares,
gonna say after 10 years
would
of
finally
falling.
come to an end.
After
Death
10
would be
years.
his escape from madness.
Madness? No.
This is
Sparta.
The fate of Kratos was not as it seemed. The gods had other plans.
He landed in waters gently. Wow.
Borne aloft like a feather, Kratos found himself risen from the sea and placed on solid earth.
You will not die this day, Kratos. The gods cannot allow one who has performed such service.
No, I get why
to
he did
perish
it.
by
It
his
just
own
seemed
hand.
kind of sudden.
Ares'
Like, I didn't know
tactics
that
were
that...
brutal. His path of destruction had to be stopped. But now there is an empty throne in Olympus, and a new god of war is needed.
Oh.
Take these stairs, Kratos. They lead to your ultimate reward.
Well, that is the name of the game, ain't it? Oh, and that's the place. And we have Athena's Blade, which I'm guessing is like a New Game Plus type thing. Wow, they're gold. That's neat. Cool. While your demons shall haunt you, the gods have decreed you will not die this day. So that is this, he can't jump off. Is that where he jumped off in the cutscene? No, because this is the highest mountain.
Your battles are at an end, Kratos. Your journey is over. Take these steps.
I don't want to. Can we go down here? Our path is blocked now. That's funny. I always imagined we were going to walk back up here at the end, but... Alright, guess we're going to go up here now. Mount Olympus. Wow, it's made of gold. I wouldn't have expected. If I just summoned Hades' army while I was up here, would that be chill? Trouble. Save. Maybe I shouldn't have saved over the final battle. What if I wanted to do it again one day? Gaze upon the bones of your defeated foe. Oh, it's the Minotaur. Why does he get his own statue? Finally free of your servitude to this insane war god. Okay, so I didn't remember what the statue was, but I'm pretty sure I saw a thing on G4 when I was little that you have to hit a statue like 100 times or something. Whoa, when did I get that? It was like a super duper advanced technique. Where are we getting that? But this might not even be the statue. In fact, that might not even be the right God of War. I just vaguely remembered it looking sort of like this. This is the throne of the God of War. Take your rightful place upon it. I don't want to. See if there's anything else to do in this place before we take our seat into the electric chair. Alright. It's like that comfortable. Whenever I see thrones made out of like stone or gold or whatever, it just doesn't look comfortable.
Whenever men
you need a
rode forth
cushion.
to battle for good cause or for evil, they did so under the watchful eye of the man who had
Oh, so
defeated
that was the
God.
right thing? My memory hit
They
right?
were driven forward by Kratos,
Did we just see like World War II?
the mortal who had become the new god of war.
I guess he accepted his place. Congratulations, you have conquered God of War. Thank you. That's a nice way to put it. Very congratulatory. He needs like a recliner, you know? Now attempt God mode. You've completed God of War. Treasures of Olympus have been unlocked. God mode's been unlocked. Would you like to save your progress? Sure. I was gonna save in a different save slot so I could try to maybe break the statue, but I don't know what happened there. Implication being that Kratos is responsible for war getting worse and worse. So, this was actually a bad thing that they made Kratos the God of War. They should have just left it, Funny that the examples they're showing are like pause screens of tutorials and stuff. Fun fact, they actually compile a random set of recordings from your playthrough and they implement it in the credits scene. Just kidding, that would be very complicated. But what I don't get is, isn't it actually not super difficult to get someone resurrected? Like, I guess you have to deal with Hades, but they're acting like they couldn't do anything. But they are the gods. They could have talked to Hades and like, yo, could you bring back his family so that he doesn't go crazy and like, you know, try to kill more of us? That'd be chill. Nisma, you did make it just in time to see the credits. You're right. Yeah, we did it fairly quickly actually. Nisma, you would laugh to know I was doing that big gauntlet battle near the end where you fight off a bunch of Kratoses from killing your family. And oh look, all the voice actors. Rob Paulson, yeah, as the Greek soldier. That was a one that I thought it was funny, stuck out. Anyways, I was playing that part of Mismo, and I beat it on my first try, and then as the cutscene was triggering, I guess I had got knocked off, or I rolled off to the ledge, and I couldn't pull myself up from the ledge because it was a cutscene, and then Kratos fell off, and it game overed me. In the middle of saying, Kratos did it, he saved his and then it just it did you're dead. So, I figured you might get a laugh out of that. Bringing back his family doesn't make it so he didn't murder them. That's true, but I feel like it would be, you know, it would be something. More than something, I mean, it's getting your family back. Think about it like this. Would you rather someone else murdered your family and they never came back, or you murdered your family and they did come back? What game are we playing after this game? Well, I'm gonna start one of the last patron suggestion polls games. Probably Binary Domain. I'm trying to see if I can emulate it. And then I also just got Metroid Dread. Oh, Kratos will return. They did it before Marvel was doing that all the time. Kratos is officially an MCU character.
Kratos will return.
But anyways, I also got Metroid Dread in the mail, so I'm probably going to alternate between Metroid Dread and Binary Domain or whatever. Wait, so before we wrap up, I do want to see, maybe check out any of the stuff we unlocked. The last boss was cool, 00. Also, hey, 00. Once I learned out the trick was just hit the circle button a bunch of times, and we took care of him. Learn how God of War went from single idea to finished game. Deleted levels. How long are these? Are these like clips?
This is our sort of batch of things that you didn't get to see. That some of them I'm glad you didn't, and some of them I wish you would have, time permitting, but it wasn't. So
find and kill all skeletons to win.
Now this.
Oh
is
my
actually,
god!
Now this wasn't a deleted level. This was.
Is this
the
like
prototype that
the
team
original
put together?
Concept?
I don't even know what the date on this is, but
the early build.
3 years.
Dude, this
ago,
looks better. I wish this
and,
could have been God of War.
It was really just to get the basic mechanics, not even tuned or anything. But you could run, you could swim, you could swing.
That looks like more like a Nordic boat.
If you look at this level a little bit, you'll see.
I have no idea what I'm talking about, but
we certainly didn't reuse any of the main art, but you'll see.
I love the
that
animation
shot
on
there
the
is sort of the precursor to some of the shots we have in the game. The rope swinging mechanic, and a lot of
this actually gives me Dragon's Lair vibes.
If you played the game and remembered the game,
yeah, or medieval,
you'll recognize some of the level when you pull into Athens at first. This bottom section is based on that. And the whole cliffs that you climb here, we actually just sort of ripped these out directly from the demo and built the cliffs level, the Cliffs of Madness or the Cliffs of Insanity. I forget what we ended up calling it.
You forgot.
God, it's amazing to see this little guy running around. He looks so not like Kratos.
I love it.
That guy there was the original Cyclops who's dying, who just never really looked like a Cyclops. He just looked like a big guy with a stick. And then this was the
guy with the
room,
stick
the only room that we
boss.
built that was like the final room, and everything else was kind of rough. And I remember seeing this and going, everybody saw this and said, "Man, this looks awesome." And then we were like, "Yeah, but how in the hell are we going to get, all the levels in the game looking as good as that?"
Dude, imagine finding the original demo for this game.
I don't know if we ended up getting them all looking as good as that,
That'd be
but
sick.
I think we came a lot closer.
All right,
than I
Ms. Mo,
thought we
have a
would.
good
This level was
shower.
pretty cool. This was our test level for the Icarus wing. So, Icarus and Daedalus. The Icarus story where he flew too close to the sun with the wings that he had made, and the wax melted and he fell to his death. That was sort of the inspiration for the mechanic. And I still love
been
this.
cool.
I absolutely wish this had made it into the game. We just, it really came down to time and going, you know what, let's focus, let's get our fighting really good, and let's get our platforming better, and let's get our puzzles working, and maybe we can come back to this, and as is often the case, you just never have the chance to. So I'd love to see something like this,
cool,
in
like such a
future
different
God of War
game.
titles, because I think it's
This is a wing cap level
it's just
from
fun.
Mario
I mean, it's
64.
fun to fly around, and what was cool about this is it wasn't just a flying level. It was, you could land and you could walk around, and it was very a seamless
actually think this
experience
looks really
versus,
cool.
now it's time for the flying level. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, I look at this now and I'm like, damn, we should have gotten that in. It would have been awesome. These were the original Harpies. They were a lot bigger.
Whoa, he wore blue.
They still read better. They look awesome, but we just realized we needed more of like a bat-like, small, like little annoyance enemy. These guys
they were
played like
annoying,
the
all right.
skeletons, basically, flying versions of the skeletons, and there just wasn't much of a difference in gameplay, so we ended up kind of shrinking them down and making them bats.
If you like the idea of the
This
level,
was
wait
what
till
we
God
call
of
the
War
Mounting
3.
the
Oh,
Titan
boy.
level,
That's
which is
bright.
Kronos the giant titan in the desert.
Is anyone else squinting
And sadly,
right now?
the only way you get on the Titan is through a movie. And originally, this was how it was going to be. You see this big thing that's like a big watermelon in the background. That's actually Kronos. And Tobin, the designer, he's got him kind of moving towards the player, and those things that are falling are like mountains that are crumbling and stuff. So it's kind of like Kronos is rushing towards the player, crawling, and you're trying to run ahead of him in these platforming sections so that you can ultimately jump onto the structure that's on his back, and that'll lead you up to the temple. And I still love that idea. I really, really wish we could have done it. And it was just, we showed this to the tech guys, and we showed it to the artists, and they were just like, dude, that's going to take forever.
I like that he admits, like, I wish we could have
the
put
original
this
boss.
in,
There was a boss that originally, look at that, that's awesome. That originally guarded Pandora's box, and again, we just didn't have time. And I know it's lame that that's the one thing I regret about the Pandora design, is that there are no bosses that guard the box. You have the Minotaur boss down below, and then we've got this conveyor belt section, and that's kind of it. And we just ran out of time. This was originally pretty cool. It was, you know, you had this moving platform up above,
like a
you had this giant kind of harpy vulture in the center that was guarding the box. And she had these eggs scattered all around the level, and in order to sort of entice her to fly around, you'd have to go find her eggs and break the eggs, and you'd kind of take the little baby birds inside, and you'd kind of carry them around and use them as bait. And again,
That's
not only was it
a
kind
neat
of a cool mechanic because you were slower as you carried these things around, but also I think it really helped with the character of Kratos. I mean, here he is, you know, cracking open eggs and ripping out little infant birds and using them for his own desires, and really pissing off this mama bird. I thought was pretty cool. So here's just another quick idea. These are just almost like little sketches for levels, you know, where you have a big open environment, and then you've got the walls come down and it becomes a maze, and you either do something and the walls come back up, or
That's
it's on
a
a
cool
timer.
idea too.
I mean, we
Wow.
did tons of these things, you know, where
You're
I'd have an
showing up a
idea, or
lot
a
of
designer would have
ideas
an
of
idea, and it was
really
like, you know, try something like this. So this level is actually a level that we
is
went
Donkey
so far
Kong.
as that we showed the press, we got it in magazines, and this was really a hard cut for us to make, and especially for me to make. I love the mechanic of it, and I love the platforming and the concept. And the concept was that you're riding this elevator, and you know, if you get knocked
Reminds me of
off,
like a Mario level or something.
obviously you'll die. And if you get off the elevator, the idea was it was going to originally be being chased by this massive sandstorm. And the elevator was really the only thing. It was sort of a magical
Yeah,
elevator that
speedrun
protected
technique.
you from the sand. And if you got off the elevator would bypass you,
minute.
and the sandstorm would
Kratos,
engulf you
you're
and
being
kill you.
fishy.
And the two things we didn't have time to do is we didn't have time to tune it, and we didn't have time to build the sandstorm. But what I loved was this whole idea of, you know, getting off the elevator and having to catch back up with it. So, you know, you'd have these little forks in the road, and either you'd be forced, like coming up,
that's
you'd be forced
definitely
to
like
get
a-
off the
like a
elevator,
Mario
or you could
World,
choose
Yoshi's
different
Island type of
paths.
thing.
And if you took one path, it was more combat heavy, one path was more platform heavy. And as you can
All right,
see, we
Ryan,
had this
sorry
pretty
to
much
hear
finished
that
from a
you
standpoint
got
of
the vid. I hope
the
you
art and the setup.
get
But we
well
were missing the
soon.
big
You have a
sandstorm, and
good
we were
night.
missing the
Thanks for
tuning time
dropping
to
in.
really make this fun, and so it ended up getting cut. This I love. This was great. This is great. I love this for the elevator. Now it gets smaller. I guess we talked
That's
about
a
putting
neat
this in the
idea.
actual. See, they suck. Whoever played this couldn't keep up with the elevator, but that was the whole
They
idea.
suck.
Trying to keep up with the elevator. So it's tough. It's really tough when you have to cut ideas that you're really passionate about out of the game, but you do so you can make the other ideas that you do have in the game shine even brighter. So it's sort of a constant process, or it's a constant aspect of the process that's just a really tough thing that you go through, but I think it's worth it because it makes the overall product better.
Wow. See how Kratos was designed and created? See level concepts, the monster concepts. That could be fun. Check that out. Yeah, very Rainbow Ride-ish.
When it came to the characters and monsters and creatures that our hero's going to encounter, we're dealing with characters and creatures that everybody is familiar with. Medusas, Cyclops, centaurs, minotaurs. One of the things that we had to do with all the characters, and I think you'll see this as you look through the concept art, one of the things that was very important to me was that when somebody looked at any of our characters, that they knew what they were. So what we could do basically there, as long as the character was down on all fours and I had 3 heads,
Right.
you
know
probably
it's
would
Cerberus.
accept that character as a Cerberus. Whether it was a werewolf, whether it was a dinosaur, you know, again, you would still accept that in our world and what we were doing in terms of building the mythology we were building, you would accept that.
True. Oof. Look at that Cyclops.
As far as a game creature is concerned, mostly what was fascinating me was the deep sea creatures and how freaky they look. And I was trying to pull up on some of that.
Deep sea creatures are pretty creepy.
I did
like
a
real
number
life
of
ones.
different types of hydras.
I was told, okay, Ares would be maybe 90% elemental, 5 or 10% human, you know, and so that's kind of what I was going for on these beginning ones. He's just pure power, you know, almost like he's this unstoppable force. And then, you know, Dave liked it. It's just he wasn't sure how we would do it. Probably was a slow transition towards being more human. So it's still kind of a huge guy, but he's got all this armor on that allows him to do all these things.
So the
Hades is a
idea
cool
was
guy
again to
after
move
all.
a character
Right?
into something that again would be a little bit more in the horror direction. And again, what it allowed us to do was get characters that were still reminiscent of what they were supposed to be in Greek mythology, but were uniquely ours. So once we started moving in that direction, again, it opened up a whole new kind of avenue of ways to explore those characters. What we really wanted to do was keep people
Kratos, what you doing up there?
immersed in the mythology, in the Greek mythology, but give them a different kind of experience when it came to the characters and the creatures.
That's cool. Oh, discover a secret from Kratos' past. Could this be his next adventure? Ooh. This might be important to look at. This might be a little hint towards what's to come.
When men ask for the origin of Kratos, the true tale was never known. The truth is that Kratos, like all men, began life as a child.
Okay. He was just
Childhood
a
in
person.
ancient Sparta was
He's just a little
brutal
brat. Look at
existence.
him.
Children deemed fit and strong were trained to be warriors, the protectors of Sparta.
That's him on the right with the
The
big
weaker children
AVGN
were
frown.
caged, sent to the mountains to fend for themselves. They were not expected to survive.
That's right, I forgot he's a Spartan.
And
Even
while
though I admitted
Kratos
this is
escaped
Spartan,
the fate
but-
of the weaker children, his brother was not so lucky.
Oh, he had a
The two,
brother?
once inseparable, were now alone.
I know it's literally just like a little kid with
Kratos
Kratos'
would become
facial
legend.
features on him.
But the story of his brother
Angry
has
eyebrows.
gone untold. A child left in the mountains. He had died years before.
Oof.
Coming of age in the underworld, he had but one
Wait, you
desire:
grow up when you're in the
revenge
underworld?
against the brother who deserted him all those years ago.
Hey, he didn't desert you. I saw the footage. No way. Kratos' brother shows up in one of the next games, I assume? That's interesting. That's interesting because they don't mention him at all, so you have to specifically go through the bonus features. Oh, it's not picked up in any of the main games? Only one of the spin-offs, which I forgot that this game even had spin-offs. It's character graveyard. Models that did not make it into the game. Sure, why not? Oh, literally actually get to look. This is a cool way to show where all of God of War's rejected characters go to die. Oh, it's like a meat minotaur with like a mask. Centaur original design. Originally wanted the centaur to be hellish, nightmare-style creature. In the first design, you can see he's wearing a tribal war mask. Also has all his skin stripped off. You can see just tendons, meat, and veins. But as you can see, we just didn't have the texture resolutions to pull this idea off. Instead of being creepy and nasty, it looks muddy and unfinished, so we ended up scrapping this idea. No, it looks fine to me. Like for the era that this, but you know what? It probably looks better because I'm simulating this. Maybe it doesn't look as good on the actual console. Now this looks cool. Cyclops version 1 Frogman. This was our first pass at the Cyclops. We scrapped it because, as you can see, it sort of looked like a frog. Totally non-threatening design, and I'm glad we killed it. You're crazy, man. This looks pretty threatening to me. The heck is this, a mini? Cyclops version 2 Red Eye. We're having a hard time getting the single eye of the Cyclops models to read. It was really hard for players to see that the model only had one eye, so this model was an attempt to bring the single eye concept to the attention of the players. However, this attempt fell short. It just looked goofy. Kinda sucks that even our final Cyclops, the one in the game now, still doesn't really look like it has just one eye. I'm assuming they're saying that because in the actual hardware, it's a lot blurrier. Oh well, maybe next time. They're very honest with like things in the game they're disappointed about. That's admirable. If this was Nintendo, they would be like, this was perfect. Everything's perfect. Nothing's wrong. Press X to phone. Okay. What I meant to do was, if we turn off progressive scan, I wonder how these look. They look any... I mean, still not too bad. Looks like an alien from Half-Life. Ascension, Ghosts of Sparta, and Chains of Olympus are the three... I've never heard of any of those. I guess I've just been... I've missed the God of War train all this time. Whoops! Thought I turned it back on. There we go. Ooh. Cyclops version 3 human face. Really like this guy. Creeps me out because it looks like a human face stuck onto the beastly body. Thing is, it didn't really fit the fire of the game. Or the vibe. I'm about to say, fact, there's a new word. Teach me, what does vire mean? Instead, the Cyclops came across as sad and human. I actually feel sorry for it. I don't know if it's because I'm using widescreen mode, but the font is a little tricky to read sometimes. Alright, what's the problem with this one? The eye? Cartoon Cyclops. This guy felt too cartoony for the game. He has like a chrome eyeball and chrome teeth. This version is more like a character you'd see in a T-rated platformer. Okay. Alright, what's your excuse for this one? Version 5 action figure. This version was pretty neat, but it was just too cartoony, felt like a toy. The skulls on the chest made it feel like one of the accessories you get when you buy an action figure. Okay, you know what? He has a point. Still looks cool, though. Oh, this looks like it's from a horror game. Patchwork Cyclops. Now, this guy was nasty. I still think he was pretty cool. Look at him now. I'm wondering why we didn't use him. I'm sure there was a good reason, but I just can't recall. Sure, the eye looks bad, but that could have been fixed. But the body texture is really cool. Better keep this guy in mind for future projects. He's great. Too Warhammery. I literally think the only problem I can think is just this looks more like a survival horror game type enemy. The hell is this? Kratos version. Oh! Kratos version 1, giant in a diaper. This was a placeholder of the hero. This was the original Kratos? We needed something to put in the game while we were still locking the design of Kratos. Model was always meant to be a throwaway model, but even so, I have no clue why the artist chose to model a fat guy wearing a diaper. Boy, if Kratos only knew what he looked like way back when. More like he's wearing tidy whities, but still, that's really funny. This one looks a little more... Medieval warrior. This model looked too medieval for the ancient Greek setting. Still, I like this guy. I think he's kind of cool. There's something very heroic about him that works for me. I like it too. Ooh, this one looks a little too evil. Dreadlocks. Our first art director wanted this to be the hero. I could tell he was really into the design, so I tried to support it, but it just didn't sit well with me. This model is not brutal enough, not vicious enough to be the star of God of War. I'm glad we changed it, even though I think it pissed off the art director. Like Spawn vibes or something. Oh, that's pretty dang close. Cool armor, Kratos. This is my favorite design for Kratos. We could not use it, however, because there were too much detail on the armor. When we put this in the game, amid the detailed backgrounds, the hero did not look very good. Maybe if we make another Kratos game, on more powerful hardware, we can use this cool outfit and it will look better on newer technology. Does he get this outfit in 3? Since that was for PS3? Freaking Akuji the Heartless over there. Whoops, can't see him. Blue tattoo. This was almost the final Kratos design. I really wanted red tattoos with white skin, but we felt that color scheme was too cliche, so we decided on blue. It was blue for a while, but I just could not live with it. My gut said red tattoos were the way to go. Looking at it now, I'm glad we changed it, as I like the red tattoos much better. It just fits better. I mean, the whole bloodiness. That looks purple, though, doesn't it? That doesn't even look blue. That looks... I don't know if it's like my monitor. That looks purple to me. But he looked blue in the gameplay footage they were showing earlier. I noticed a blue Kratos. What the heck is this? Oh, it's a Medusa. Quintuple feet. The main thing to notice is her feet. In the final game, she has no feet, just a tail. Animating 5 feet slithering all around just proved to be too much. Also, notice that this character has nipples. She was created at the start of the game, and all the female monsters had nipples. And Cyclops even had a penis. Oh god. I really wanted the monsters to come off like wild animals, like things you would see at the zoo. So I thought those elements helped. End of the day, we got to keep the nipples, but we lost the penis on the Cyclops. Well, isn't that a shame? Poor Cyclops. Oh, we never fought any skeletons, huh? No Army of Darkness. Oh, you wear that armor in the start of God of War 2, which I guess goes with the fact that he's like the new God of War. Skeleton version 1 old school, inspired by the action-adventure movies many of us grew up with. This was our first skeleton/zombie undead soldier. End of the day, we felt this was just too plain of a design for today's audience. I like it says he doesn't say at the end of the day, he just says end of the day. It was a hard call, as a simpler design really resonated with those who had grown up with the adventure flicks of the 1970s. There's also like the Ray Harryhausen stuff too, which literally one of them was about the gods playing like a game of chess against each other. Yeah, Clash of the Titans. But we wanted God of War's characters to be more original, so we scrapped the idea. Skeleton version 2 helmet head, a really great design. I love the skeleton head and how the bone itself shaped like a Roman/Greek helmet. In the end, cool as the design was, it did not look all that good when we got 5 to 8 of these guys on screen, so we went with something simpler. I don't know what you're talking about, that looks cool to me. That could have been a cool... Well, this was a cool bonus feature, I like that. Let's see if there's anything else to check out before we wrap up. Challenge of the Gods. 10 rooms, 10 challenges. Can you make it to the end? I'm assuming this is just kind of a bonus mode where you just fight rooms of enemies. Is this worth checking out at all? I don't know. In-game movies. And then there's these. Obviously we can't watch this because I haven't unlocked it. Discover the secret of Kratos' family. Where will this discovery lead? What has become of Kronos the Titan? Man, I like that they give you a reason to want to play through the game again on the hardest difficulty. That's really cool. I like things like that that unlock. But I wish we could have watched these right here. I might have to look these up later. And then there's the secret messages, which I think are just super secret. Well, if anything, we can load this up just to see what the heck this is. And I probably won't do it, but we'll just take a look at it. Moves and magic have been modified to suit each challenge. God challenge, 1 out of 10. Knock 8 enemies off the platform before time runs out. Oh! It's actually a very... Killing the enemy will fail the challenge. This is actually interesting. It's not just... kill everyone. Whoops, I died. You don't think it gives any rewards? Okay. Let me just try this a little bit as well. Oh, there we go. We want to break those shields. I was scared that breaking the shield might kill him, but... Oh, we killed him. Oh, that's tricky. You have to... Oh, I bet you the thrust that I never use, right? That's probably what you want to use. Maybe. I never really used it in the game, so I'm not... Maybe let's break their shield first and then try that. There we go. So yeah. Oh! Instant fall. Oh, he died. That's hard. Can grab them when they lose a shield. I've never grabbed enemies outside of when it tells me to grab them. Let me see. Oh! But then how do you throw them? There must be a way to throw them. Oh, well, he fell. It's not circle because I just start punching. Triangle? Nope, that rips him in half. Now circle just makes him punch him in the gut, it looks like. So I'm not going to try to beat this, I'm just curious. Square... Did that count? Did I throw him off? Nope, he died. There has to be a trick to this. Oh, oh. Because even the shoulder thrust... Okay, that time it actually knocked him back. He almost fell off by himself. It's just hard because you can't lock on to enemies, so it's easy to just do that. He fell off all by himself. And there's a short time limit. This is hard. Damn. And then sometimes when you shoulder... Whoops. When you shoulder thrust them, they don't actually fall down. That's just when they're dying, I guess. This definitely feels like something where you need to know specifically what to do. Like what moves to use. Because if I shoulder thrust him again, he'll die. Unless the death makes him fall. There we go. Because I think he only went flying that time because... Wow. I mean, this is an interesting idea. I just wish I knew what to do. Like, what the strategy was. Making them die, that seems like a bit... Like, sorry, making you game over when one of them dies, that seems like a bit much. Wonder who came up with that idea. It honestly seems like the break their shield and the shoulder thrust them seems like the best idea. It's just not easy to do. See? He didn't make it. I'm curious to see what the second challenge is. I just want to beat the first one just so I can see what the second one is. Oh, maybe just bait them into attacking. Maybe that's a good... Except if you get hit, you go flying. Oh, but you know what? You don't have time to bait them into attacking because there's a time limit. And then sometimes your shoulder tackle does that too. I'm trying to think shoulder tackle's not the way to go. Let's see, do I have magic? Oh, I could change my weapon. Maybe the sword has different moves that work better. How do you change the sword again? There we go. That knocks him back alright. That's what we want. We want the sword. Because look at how much they're getting knocked back. It's still not going to be easy, but... Feels doable now. Jesus, man. You literally can't break the shields though, unless with that one specific move it looks like. What is this? Oh, I don't have that move. Yeah, it does feel like the sword, but I'm gonna fail this. Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna try this a little bit more. There's one down. There's two down. Wow. This is hard, that's for sure. Okay, that seems like a good combo. I think I did two. Oop. Sorry, I won't try this for super long, I swear. I'm just trying to see. Here's the thing, I feel like I'm not even going fast enough, like even because you need to get 10. There's 2. And so there's got to be some trick to this. There's 2 in a row. There we go. Some of your hits just do not impact very well. Like he spins his blade around and then they're not getting hit. Oh, it's because they're backing up to do like a shield thrust, and when they do that, they're invulnerable, I think. Yep, they're invulnerable while they're doing that, which kind of sucks for us. Yeah, that's not good for us. You know what else? We don't know how many we've killed. There is no counter letting us know how close we are to 10. They probably should have that, to be honest. Man, those instructions. Man, if only they weren't invulnerable during that shield thrust. 2. 3. Oof, and the fact that they bounce you back. That was good. I don't know why they weren't fighting back, but... Oh, 4. I got lucky. One of them just fell off by themselves. 5. 6. That's 6. It's the best we've done so far. 7. 8. Oh, damn. Oh, I thought I needed to get 10. Okay. Did 2 fall off and I didn't realize it? Kill all archers and undead soldiers before the time runs out. I'm just curious to see what more challenges were, so I'm just going to check this out real quick. So just kill them before the time runs out. Oh, I have this. That's sure to help. Did it say the archers specifically, or just all the undead? It said archers, didn't it? Okay. feel like I was wasting my time with everyone else. It definitely said archers. Oh, undead and archers. Well, that's kind of redundant, isn't it? Now I'm... Alright, I think we need to go back then. Yeah, because these are undead. I think. What magic do we have? Wait, our Blade of Artemis is level 1. Oh no. But our Athena's Blade is maxed out, so this is what we want to be using. They gave us a specific build to use. Yeah, okay, so this is chopping through them like butter. I'm gonna die on purpose just so I can restart, actually. The way he fell. Alright, now I'm stuck. Yeah, I know the big sword is the Artemis blade. The gold blades of Chaos are Athena's... Wait. Oh! Wait. So Blade of Artemis... Oh, okay, so that is level 1. I'm confused. So we do have the golden ones. Okay, I don't know. I got mixed up, I guess. It seemed like it was killing them fast, though. Maybe they shouldn't both be called blades. I feel like the chains should go by a different name. Maybe even just Athena's chain. So we don't need to kill the bats, right? That's what they're saying, unless the bats are also undead. In which case they should have just said kill all the enemies. I'm assuming the bats aren't necessary. Either way, they're gonna follow us, so I guess I feel like we need to stick around. Oh, I don't have the strong version. That was really weak. I'm gonna have to just commit to that. Oh. That's... I think you do have to kill the bats. Wow. Kill archers and undead soldiers. Oh, then I must have missed something. Because I'm pretty sure all the soldiers and archers were dead. I don't know, the only thing that looked left alive was that. Okay, I still have the Hercules move, that's good. Are there any alive soldiers here? Oh, okay. Undead guys would probably be good. Oh yeah, and I have super mode too, good point. Good. Dude, these guys are putting in work. I should have summoned them last time. That was much better than the level 1 Poseidon, I think. I feel like everyone's dead. Oh god. Is it really just the bats? They keep showing up though. It really seems like the bats do count towards it. You think I might have to backtrack? I'll try. Because they don't, it seems like they're specifically saying you don't have to kill all the bats. Which is what's mixing me up. Okay, so that's all the soldiers here. Okay, I'm about to fall. I knew that was gonna happen. Ooh. Kratos really drops like a brick sometimes. Jesus, what a bad start. And you can't... Like, I'm just gonna roll off. I'll roll off. Alright. Could be better than that. Oh, there's a platform to the left here. You see this? That's what I've been missing. It's another thing with the camera. That's messed up. I guess they don't show you this side. Oh, it goes down, but we couldn't see them. Okay. Well, that explains that, doesn't it? Right, I should be using that when I... Because you'll get a free spell when you're in super mode. I gotta remember that as well, which I haven't been. Alright. See, I was wondering why it suddenly stopped right here. It's just because we couldn't see the platforms. Oh, okay. That Archers is dead already. And we'll just summon more of these guys. So it's just there's like one archer left, I think, one or two. There we go. Sweet. Air slam attack seems to be super good at knocking them off the edge. Oh yeah? I don't use that very much, huh? I actually don't remember how to do it. Break all the pots before the timer runs out. Oh boy. Okay. This is fun. I like that there's like these different challenges. Like, they're tricky and you have to like really figure out what to do to like do them effectively. Oh! 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 Okay, did that one on our first try. What are the freaking chances of that? We just freaking... Okay. I thought I failed it. I thought it was gonna, you know, we're gonna have to figure out what to do. Kill 4 Minotaurs, but none of the undead soldiers. Ooh, interesting. We're already not doing a great job with that. Okay, we have to think. How do we focus on the Minotaurs? Maybe if we jump and attack? Kind of. We do have the potential to. There's one. And there's no timer on this one, it looks like, so that's good. Whoops. You think Artemis Blade would... Oh, right, because it's not... Because it's easier to focus on one target at a time, huh? That makes sense. Also, it's weaker, I guess, right? No! I feel like I never got knocked off of... Oh yeah, Zeus Lightning, good idea. I feel like I never got knocked off ledges before, and then suddenly in these games they design it so you get knocked off. Medusa's Gaze, I wonder, too. Also, I think I just realized you share the same super meter for all the challenges. Whoops. What is it? Is it triangle or square? I actually forgot. Well, we'll never know. Whoops! Wrong. I'm gonna definitely lose now. Wow, it somehow didn't kill any of the undead soldiers. That's a miracle. Damn it. It's hard to aim when all this stuff's going on, I'll be honest. No! Let me grab the Minotaur! No! Get out the way! These guys. There we go. Oh, that was loaded up so far in advance. I was not hitting that. Yeah, this game does do, like, load your inputs in a lot, but a lot of games do that. Okay, that's two. Let's stay near the middle, because a lot of times I've been failing because they knocked me off level. Yeah, see? They're safer like this. No, grab the right dude! There we go. Okay, and then just one more. Nope, nope, don't want to grab you. Damn it! For the last split second, I was like, maybe I should try Zeus Lightning the last guy. I should have. Ah, we were doing good there. I hope they're not hurting the dudes I'm not supposed to kill. It seems like they are. I don't know how I feel about that. These guys are being extra annoying this time. Let me grab him! Let me grab him! Oh, you... Really? Wow. That grabbing sometimes, man. You guys can't block. You're too big to block. It's not fair. I might as well just play until it's Walter time now, which will be pretty soon. So don't worry, I'll wrap up then, which will be pretty soon. I didn't expect this to be interesting like this. I thought it was just gonna be like, oh, just rounds. Oh, you grab him in midair, that's sick. I should have been doing that all along. But this gives you health though, so this is good. Alright, let's see if we can possibly Zeus bolt that last dude. Alright, oh, there's two more though. I don't know, it's hard for me to like, I don't have time to try to like think and aim, because I don't really remember which buttons do which for the Zeus bolts. So I just don't think that's gonna work for me. Oh yes, six, come on. Yes, this is it, baby. I think they didn't program any grab priority executions. I think so too. That definitely would have helped. Sword said, "Hi Jay, just stopping in to let you know that I'm hungry." Well, that's nice. Shoot all the undead soldiers, do not shoot the human soldiers. Okay. Oh, this is different. Wow. This is fun. Look at this. I'm glad I tried this out. It seems like some of these are not quite as tricky as other ones on there. They seem to be in a sort of a strange order. Whoops. I didn't mean to let go of that. Oh! I thought that I had to let go of the stick every time, but I just happened to be letting go when he was ready to let go. Whoops. That's a funny coincidence. VR missions equivalent? Yeah. Oh, that's gonna fail. Yep, I could already tell. Oh, this is a tricky one now. I thought that you could let go whenever you wanted. Oof. Let me see. It looks like you can, though. That's what confuses me. On the bottom, it seems to indicate to flick the stick down. Like, but I guess it's just telling you to pull down. I'm sure there's a way you could figure out like when exactly to time it, and I'm just kind of guessing, but I'm gonna have to do Walter right now anyways in a second. Ooh, that was close. Did yo? That's right, Kiko. Damn it. I'll just try a couple more times until I gotta go. Oof. Let me try to pay attention here. Okay, let's say gold guy's in front. Boom. Let's see. So hard to time because of how slow it is. When they're in the 3 o'clock position? Okay, I'll try that. Oh, you're right. Maybe more like 2 o'clock. You're right. I just went a little late on that one though. Yeah, it is a 2 o'clock position. In fact, you a real one. That one might be late though. Let's see. Nope. That was great. Good on you for figuring that out. Did you know gaming? Kratos is based off of a young Mike Ehrmantraut. don't know about that one. Why was that so slow? Did you see that? That one seemed extra slow for some reason. I don't know how I feel about that one. There we go, one more. One more, baby. Yeah! Dude, fact, that helped a lot. I can't believe we're doing these. Reach the center of the end platform before the time runs out. So this is a platforming challenge. Probably don't have time to fight these guys, honestly. Oh god. Actually, no, there's plenty of... Or is there plenty of time? Maybe not. That last one's going pretty fast. When is it gonna move though? Damn it, yeah, okay. That last one's just tricky, the timing on it. No! What happened? Damn it, tell me, can I continue from where I left off? If not, then I guess that's just it. I almost did that a bunch of times. I almost quit by accident. Ah, well, we're never gonna do this again then, because I don't feel like playing through it all again. Damn, that sucks. You know what? I was really considering doing all 10. That sucks. They really should checkpoint you. Damn, that sucks. It's all because when you want to restart... I guess because... Well, I mean, well, look how fast they let you touch anything before you even see anything, first of all. And you're like quickly trying to restart. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well, I guess we'll just wrap up then. I was having fun with that. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, we beat God of War. That thing was fun. If I knew that was gonna happen, I would have save stated probably, so I might have like tried to beat it later, but next, I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. We'll see. If I do, it's either gonna be it's probably either gonna be Binary Domain or Metroid Dread, but we'll see. But yep, that's it for tonight. Thanks everyone for joining. Hope you have a good night. Peace out. See you later.